can now remove the cue from the fixture and remove the tape from the inside of the cue that was protecting from contact cement earlier. Section 7. Finish applying the glue. With the cue back in the lathe now, you're going to apply painter's tape to the edge of the ringwork again. Again, this is necessary because we're going to be putting additional glue now in the center of the cue and on the edges where the seam will be, so we want to protect the finish. With the tape applied, you'll want to fold the leather back as much as possible where there is no contact cement from the previous application. Again, you want to expose and make sure that we're getting glue in all areas that did not previously have glue. When you apply it, make sure that it's applied smoothly just as before so that we don't feel any lumps. This is especially critical around the seam area. Be certain that you get the edges of the leather for the seam as well, so that not only does it adhere to the surface of the cue, but the edges of the leather adhere to each other as well when we begin to meet the seam. Section 8. Putting the seam together. Now that the glue has had ample time to dry, we're going to begin putting the seam together. The ears of the leather are where you'll begin. Start by massaging them in towards the ringwork, making sure that they lay smoothly inside the wrap section of the cue, and that they come perfectly together at an angle. Massaging these together with your thumbs at the same time will help you meet the seam perfectly. Your seam will be better if you meet the two bottom edges first, and then push them down together at the same time. So we'll lock in the two ears at one end of the cue, and begin working the leather in together down the rest of the wrap section. At the other end, we'll repeat the process of bringing the two ears of leather together to meet perfectly at an angle, and make sure that it lays down nice and clean against the ringwork. The rest of the process just includes massaging the leather in at the same time so that the bottom edges meet. As you do this, you're ensuring that the final seam will drop in perfectly. Now that you have the leather meeting itself at an angle, it's simply a matter of pushing it down so that it meets at the same time. Begin by lightly rubbing it and massaging the two ears of leather down together. The further they go down, the more force you can apply to the seam. So with the initial application, just come back over a little heavier and you'll see the seam starting to lay down more and more together. This process will also remove the excess glue from the seam. The finished product. With a little practice and hopefully some help from this video, you should be able to produce leather seams that look like this. Under good lighting, the seam is hard to find and almost impossible to fill. Notice that the seam is perfect around the ring work, just as it is down the center of the queue. The DeAngelo wrap fixture assists you in making the perfect cuts around the taper of the queue and the perfect cuts down the center. We hope you enjoy your fixture and that you're able to get the same results that we enjoy here at Reeves Custom Cues.